What's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today, as you can see, we're going to be talking about the One Punch Man Hero Nobody Knows beta. And I'm just gonna be giving my thoughts and then, basically reviewing it, talking about a few topics. I have a few topics that I jotted down a bit that I'm gonna bring up and talk about in this video. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let the intro play, and then we're gonna hop right into this. Okay, so everything like pertaining to the beta, first I have on my list is gameplay / Saitama mode. Now y'all probably wondering like, why would he put / Saitama mode? Well, because like Saitama mode is like something all on its own, but I will save that for later once I get to it. Alright, so in the beta you start off with 3 game modes. They actually give you 3 game modes. I don't know why I said start off as in like you were gonna earn more, like you're not. Okay, but anyways, you get 3 game modes. You have a tutorial, a Saitama mode, and a no Saitama mode. I'm just gonna start from like the bottom up. Okay, y'all know what a tutorial is, so I shouldn't really have to explain that. It basically teaches you how to play the game, all that good stuff. Yeah, I really shouldn't have to explain that. But Saitama, no Saitama mode is literally exactly what it sounds like. Nothing more, nothing less. You cannot play Saitama in that game mode. You pick 3 regular characters from the roster, but you cannot pick Saitama, and you just have your regular 3v3 fight. That's without Saitama. Remember, without Saitama. That's why it's called no Saitama mode. In Saitama mode is when you do have Saitama. You're able to pick Saitama. Now it's a bit different. It works a bit different. You could treat it like no Saitama mode. You could go ahead and pick 3 characters if you want, 3 regular characters, or you can go the route of picking Saitama, but he has to be the last character on your team. So for example, if I were to pick Genos and Silver Fang, then my 3rd character can be Saitama. But there's a catch. When you get into the game, Saitama has a timer, and he has a timer on him, and depending on like, if you land like certain like super attacks, such as Genos's like machine gun punch, or like a beam attack, or something like that. You guys have supers in the game. The game has like these mechanics, like you can do like a special super attack or whatever, right? If you land one of those super attacks, or if you land the alt, depending on which one you do, the time will go down and you will get Saitama faster. Now if you do an alt, you get like, I think it's like 17 seconds taken off the timer. And if you do like a regular super attack, then you get some time like taken off, like I want to say like 9 seconds, something like that. Yeah, I guess you get 9 seconds taken off if you do like a regular super attack. But then if you land an alt, you get like 17 seconds taken off. So one thing I do want to say before I move on to the next topic, for people that do have a problem with like Saitama not being playable, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's pretty stupid. But people are able to believe what they want and think what they want. I am a person that believes that everybody has their own personal preferences and what they want to believe, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I agree 100%. But personally, I think it would be very, very stupid of me to get upset that I can't play Saitama whenever I want, when the creators, Spike Chunsoft, are just trying to be as real to the anime as possible. Meaning, Saitama in his own anime one-shots everything. Therefore, they made it just like that in the game. So, they put certain like steps, or certain like, obstacles, or whatever you want to call it. They kind of nerfed him in the game, but also not really. Because when he comes into the game, he is indeed able to one-shot everything. He definitely is able to do that. You can block him too, but he's definitely able to one-shot everything. So, with that being said, I can't really fault them for trying to, stay true to the anime. I think it's actually a good thing. Now, I'm gonna use like one example for that. Now, I like my heroes when it's justice. I have a lot of fun with it. I fucks with it. I love my hero. Now, my whole thing is, but now in the game, we don't like in the game they're wall running and floating. They don't do that in the anime or the manga. So you know, that's just something that's different from the game and from the anime. You could tell that the game is not all that, you know, true to the anime. Not really. Because of that mechanic right there. Like, those characters don't do that. Now, One Punch Man though stays very true to the anime, so I think it's pretty much a good thing. I like it. I like to see when anime games are like true to like their animes. I love seeing shit like that, and I honestly don't have a problem with it. Alright, moving on, characters. Now, I can't really say much about characters because I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a little biased. I'm just looking forward to seeing when they will reveal my homie Garo. If y'all don't know who Garo is, I think I'm saying it right. Garo. Either way, but he is Silver Fang's ex-student. He was like Silver Fang's best student, so he trained under Silver Fang. If y'all watch One Punch Man season 2, then y'all will know who he is. But if y'all haven't and y'all are planning on watching it, then I'm not gonna spoil nothing. Just know that is my favorite character, and I want him in the game ASAP. I hope he's the next character they reveal, considering they revealed the last characters that they revealed were 3 season 2 characters. So I am looking forward to a Garo reveal soon. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. All right. Next I have is graphics. If y'all, okay, this is another thing I forgot to mention. If y'all have played One Piece Burning Blood, then I feel like whoever played One Piece Burning Blood would generally like this game. If you're a One Punch Man, if you're just as much of a One Punch Man fan as you are a One Piece fan, then you will like this game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I personally like One Piece more than One Punch Man, but I also love One Punch Man, just not more than One Piece, or even on the same level. Now, with that being said, the point I'm trying to make is the graphics in the game are like generally like, you know, the same. And I know a lot of people, it always varies, you know, whether or not like they like how much they like something, they'll be able to tolerate it. One Punch Man, the graphics are not bad at all. They're not bad. The game looks good for a 3D anime fighter. It's cool, it's decent. I'm fucking with it, and I think a lot of people would be too. I haven't seen nobody complain about the graphics, but yeah, that's basically it. That's all I really had to say about that. Now, mechanics, going back to the whole One Piece Burning Blood topic, you know, whatever. Okay, yeah, One Piece Burning Blood and One Punch Man play exactly the same, like control wise, the way how you do your ults, the awakening, you click R3, then you click R3 again to perform alt. The way how you do your super attacks, I think you gotta hold down L1 and then it'll pop up on the bottom left side, just like how One Piece Burning Blood was, and then it will show you like the super attacks that you can do at that given moment. Then they also have there's something different though. They have a meter, and you're able to charge it. Now, I don't remember if Burning Blood necessarily had like a meter. They had a meter, but it was like, how can I explain it? It was like a meter meant for their hockey. So I guess I'm guessing like it kind of is the same thing for One Punch Man, but since it's not One Piece and since One Punch Man characters don't have hockey, so they just replaced that meter with something else entirely, which makes sense. Now, let me talk about that meter actually. So you have 2 meters. You have a meter for your super attacks that go all the way up to 9. I think that's the highest limit. Well, that was Saitama's limit. Now, Saitama's limit was 9. So that goes all the way up to 9. That's what I'm just assuming, because I haven't charged up with no other characters. There's a charging feature in that game, like Dragon Ball. So like, you know, I never knew that until like my last game playing. So I was like, oh fuck, I never even like, you know, got to explore this button or whatever. But yeah, so there's a charging feature and good stuff like that. Okay, the meters. Yeah, so you have a blue meter under your health, and then you have one next to it. The one next to it is the one for your super attacks and all that good stuff. And then the one under it is for like stamina. So it's kind of like you have a stamina bar. It's kind of technically, like however you want to put it. Okay, so like, but if that blue bar under your health is full, you can perform something similar to a substitution from the Storm series. If y'all played the Storm series and y'all know what I'm talking about, there's a substitution bar in the Storm series that you press R2 to get out of combos and substitute from stuff. You know, you turn to log, poof, gone. Okay, now One Punch Man kind of has like the same similar thing, and that's something that's different from One Piece Burning Blood, because Burning Blood did not have that bar that allows you to get out of combos. If you were calling the combo in One Piece, then it was over with. Unless you had a Logia type character and you could phase through it, but if they had Haki, they could break you and you'll be buried back in it. So you really had no way to escape combos in One Piece, but in One Punch Man, you definitely do. So when you're getting hit, and then like depending on where, like in the combo, if you press it at the right time, you can press circle and you will get right out of it. You'll appear behind your opponent. It's kind of, like I said, it's a lot similar to Naruto Storm, the Storm series substitution thing. But in One Punch Man, you can only do it once, and it takes the entire meter away, so you have to choose wisely when you use it. I think that's pretty much it about game mechanics that I really all gotta say. That I really have to say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, moving on to things I'd like to see changed. I would like to see. There's only one thing about Saitama mode that bothers me. Like I said, I like it, but there's one thing that kind of bothers me, is the fact that you honestly, if somebody were to just run and like charge up their attacks, I mean charge up their super meter, like, you know, their bar to like do the super attacks and stuff. Now if somebody was to just run and then charge that up the entire time, they could spam you with attacks and then go make the time for Saitama to go down way faster. I don't like that, because honestly I would have preferred if it was more so like you actually had to do combos and, like, you know, do like connect stuff together in order to make them come. But no, you honestly could just do any super attack at any time and you'll get time taken down for it. I personally don't like that, but you know, that's just me. Maybe I'm tripping, but you know, that kind of bothered me a little bit. But like I said, it's not a big issue. It's not a big issue, because to avoid that, I could just play no Saitama mode. So, you know, like, yeah. So it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. It's just, I'm just saying, if something had to be changed, and that would be the one thing, and I just decided like, okay, maybe I should just name that thing. But moving on, and then last definitely but not least, what people usually bring up like first thing in like betas or games or whatever, is connection issues, like, you know, connectivity issues. This game has none at all. There was nothing wrong with it. The connection was fine. It was running smooth. I did not lag with nobody. There were people rage quitting, but that has nothing to do with connection. That's just sore losers. So yeah, the connection is good. I know that was a lot of things that I know that's a big thing with betas and stuff nowadays, connection issues. I'm just putting it out there now. There was nothing wrong with that beta and the connection. It was like really good. It ran smoothly. I liked it a lot. But as far as, like, you know, all the topics go, that's pretty much all I had to really say for him. But to end this off, I think I'm just gonna like give like a rating, I guess, of like the beta. Honestly, okay. I think I'll probably give the game like a, considering just going straight off that beta alone, I think I'll like let's say like out of 10, I will probably give it like a 7.5. A 7.5, 8. You know, around there. Like, just going straight off like that beta alone, because honestly I didn't see no problem with that beta, and I honestly found it very fun. And like I said, I'm a big One Piece Burning Blood fan, and I used to play that game and make content on it. I plan to do the same thing for One Punch Man. So like I said, me personally, I just feel like it'd be wrong if I just low-key didn't fuck with One Punch Man, even though they're technically like the same game, just with different animes basically. So yeah, but I think that's pretty much all I had to really say for this review. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all have any thoughts or any questions or anything like that, then go ahead and comment down below. I would love to see them, and I'll respond back to y'all with whatever, like, you know, questions or thoughts y'all have about this video. But yeah, I will catch y'all later. I'm out this bitch, and remember, stay greedy.
know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.